Hey guys, Derpy here! And for the foreseeable future until Cat gets more merch! But we have some great merch today, guys. We have some brand new posters of Karina and my series. I might be a little biased, but I do like my poster. You guys don't even need to get them as posters. We have notebook versions so that you guys may write down your dirty little secrets into it. We will judge you. Anyway, enjoy the video, guys.
The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, I got all my flip cards and oh my god. Okay, I guess my flip cards aren't gonna look the same to me. And I kinda had some notes on there that I wanted to address. But, that's okay, I guess this is gonna be interesting. So, I don't blame you, by the way. It's not your fault. Okay. I'm going to give my presentation to Arthur so he can make a decision if he wants to continue with the honeymoon in the area we have. So, there we go. Okay. Alright, I think, is he still up here? Arthur, sweetie. Oh, hi, there you are.
Hello, Derpy. I was just, making the bed.
Well, that's nice. Thank you for doing that. But...
Is something you need, sweetheart?
Yes, I have something I wish to show you. Please, take a seat on the bed.
Alright.
Okay.
A painting? Did you make that?
No, this is the opening slide card for the, what is it called? The presentation I have. There's different slides here, okay? I can't see them.
Presentation?
Yes. Alright, so this is... Let me just move the tape on top. Derpy and Arthur's honeymoon extravaganza.
You put in a lot of effort into this.
Yes, I did. I'm taking my mind off of things and stuff is ready for the wedding. It's just we need to get the clothes still. Anyway, next slide. So, I was thinking, since the video game world is pretty swifty and nice, it is still a good area for a nice honeymoon. However, there's really not much to do there other than deal with other people and, well, we haven't really explored other areas, but that doesn't seem very fun if, there's nothing there, or there's more pointless quests to go on, like picking up rocks or something. So, I thought I could, this is still an option since we have the whole castle there. But, next slide. What if I told you there is another option? Next slide. So, there is a universe I have found and I've done a lot of research into, and it is really, really cool. I have relocated KD and Kat there. They live there now. They're gonna have their baby there. So if we want to meet up with friends to go out to dinners or go to see shows together, we will have de facto friends to go with us.
Oh.
And on top of that, I was thinking, not only would this be our honeymoon, but this will be a place where we can build a fresh life together.
You want to start there with our lives?
Well, yes. We already have established ourselves in your world and in a few worlds I go to frequently, but this would be a world where we have not met anybody before, and we could basically start a whole new life there. We could basically, we'll do anything we want. I'm thinking, you like, art, and, I like art, so maybe we could do something with that, or, cooking. You really like helping me cook and bake, so maybe we could do something with that.
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe we could start a whole business together.
You want to start a cooking business?
Well, maybe. We could still work out the details. But I have a place in mind that's on the market. It looks like it's going to be a hot sell, but looks like it's kind of expensive, and luckily I can create some funds for us, so... What do you think?
See. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. I suppose. Let's give it a shot then.
Okay. Well, do you want me to show you the place first? The thing? I mean, it is really nice. It's a nice location. It's on a corner of a very busy street. So, there should be people coming in and out. It just depends on what we want to make the business all about. We could make it about art, or we can make it about, business.
To be perfectly honest with you, Derpy, if I'm going to travel to some other dimensional world to start some business, I'd rather not be participating in the business I already practice in.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I like to bake. I can make, my cakes and stuff are very addicting.
That
So-
they are.
We could get good business with that. We can get really loyal customers.
Very well then. We can give it a shot.
Okay, so let's go and give it a look-see, and then we'll come back and make a group decision. I'm glad you like the poster cards. I was excited to show them. However,
I can see them perfectly clear.
That's good. So come on, let's go ahead to that world real quick and give it a good look over.
Very well, darling.
Okay, let's go. Welcome, Arthur, to this place. I don't know how to. I didn't really come up with anything that would.
Oh, this is a city, yes?
Yes, it is.
Where is everybody?
It's rushed. It's
Like-
time. It's time of day where people are working. So, and also we need to hurry. Come on. This is it.
Right. What is this?
This is the building. This is technically the front right over here.
I see.
But we could do some work here. I mean, there's clearly some stuff we have to do to fix this place.
Can we even get in?
Oh yeah, we can. Let me just. There we go. I'm thinking if we make this a shop, we'll have to get lights installed here first off, and then maybe we can have like a
It is rather
display.
dark here.
Oh yeah, you have a display like right here, and then you have the cash register right here, and it's really cool. There's also an area back here. We can either make this a showroom or a maybe a kitchen.
Well, if you do make goods, you would need a place to make them at.
Exactly.
It's a big kitchen, though.
It is pretty big. I think maybe well, we're gonna have to make a lot of goods here, and then on top of that, I think there's 4 floors here. So
4 floors?
yeah, 2 of them are business floors. Both of them are for rent, and then the top 2 are an adjoining house, like not a house, an apartment. So we can basically live up here.
Oh, I'm not entirely. That is similar to some businesses in Lucio's, but
Exactly. You didn't imagine that for yourself?
I've never lived in such places. Well, obviously, my job doesn't really require me to live there.
Well, I figure we could have like we could own the whole building and have like and live here ourselves. Just because not that I don't trust people to like not touch anything or anything, but like you know what I mean. If other people like
I
rent it out,
understand.
yeah. What do you think? We like it?
I do like it. This place could use some sprucing up, though, with the bricks and all that.
I also agree with the outside. The outside needs a lot of sprucing up.
Right.
I mean, I'm cool with exposed brick, but this is just a little bit too much. And then, what about this? This is kind of like a, you know what I mean? We can make this a whole display window, or we can make some
Get a
doors to
corner.
go in. What?
Get a corner door.
Oh, you're right. We could do that.
It would be more inviting.
You're totally right. You're just
And
so
unique.
business savvy. I'm so impressed.
Well, you are engaged to a man such as this.
I know. I just like hitting on you a little bit.
Well, you can hit on me more if you wish.
Okay. We don't have to do anything fancy for weddings here, by the way. Like other than making wedding cakes, probably. But like, we don't have to have a wedding here. We could just say we're already married if you want.
Oh, I imagine it would get rather tiresome after the 50th wedding, yes?
Yeah. I want the first few to be special, so we could just get a courthouse one here.
courthouse?
Oh yeah, it's where you go to the courthouse and you're like, hey, I want to get married. You have an appointment, and you go in, and there's a judge who officially marries you, and you sign the paper, and you go home.
That sounds
Efficient.
a lot less.
Romantic. Some people find it romantic, but sometimes, it's not our style, but it's good for efficiency in this case.
I see. Well, sure.
I have to ask, though,
suppose.
if we are going to do a bakery, which I'm thinking that's the direction we're going with, but there's a second business floor which we could figure out what to do with it there. What do you want to do for the business?
Well, I could help with the bakery, and if push does come to shove, I could help with finances if necessary.
Okay.
Also, if the business does do as well as you think it will, then perhaps we can expand to the second floor.
That's a good idea. I'm liking this. It'll be a cafe and a bakery, so that way you can handle the
Cafe
coffee.
bakery.
You like tea and coffee, right?
I do, yes.
But why don't you? You're really good at making like lattes and cappuccinos after I told you what those all are. So, would you maybe find that fun to be doing some of that? We'll hire workers to help, obviously, but you can.
As long as
come up
we
with
have the
a
right
whole menu.
materials, yes.
I'll find some good people to work with here. Maybe some organic people and fun stuff. It'll be.
The
It'll be
thing
fun.
is, also, Derpy, we probably, since we're new here, we don't really have any money of this world's variety, yes?
I can make some, or I can give myself some.
Well, I was
But
thinking
hmm,
perhaps we could take a loan out?
be more official that way.
Well, it would be a bit suspicious if we suddenly had a bakery with money when we technically didn't exist.
Technically, yeah, you're right. Okay, we'll go find. I'll find a nice bank. Well, maybe not a nice bank. I'll just find a bank we can get a loan from.
Right. Don't worry, I'm usually good with the numbers, so I can at least help in that regard.
Okay, and I'm always happy to help too. And I can't wait to see your menu for your coffee and your teas. I'm so excited for you. You love coming up with stuff like that.
Well, yes, rosemary tea might be very appealing if that's even able to be got here, actually.
Yes, it is. Everything is basically similar to my home here. Except it's not like infinite and there's nobody here.
What's behind that door?
Oh, that's a stairway to go up, but I'm not sure we're allowed to go up there yet because I'm not sure people are still moving out from up there.
Oh, I see.
Imagine if we walked in while people are like moving out. That'd be really scary, right?
That would be a little scary, yes.
I'm liking this. There's some stuff that can stay. Like I like the tile floor. Everything is gonna be just fine. I'm really looking forward to this. It's gonna be the best new couple nest egg idea ever.
I believe this is, from those TV shows you showed me. It is, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a dream for some girl, if I remember correctly. Reality TV show? I don't remember actually.
There's a lot of reality TV shows we watch.
Right. But yes, a corner door to leads to the opening would be very, look nice.
Do you like looking at design stuff, like architecture stuff? I feel like you like looking at some of that stuff sometimes. Like you're an admirer of that.
Well, sometimes just appreciating the build of some architecture is fine, is it
How
not?
about I find the blueprints of this place? And how about when we get home, we can have a whole thing where we can make coffee and have some snacks, and we'll start designing the entire place together and start working on the menu. Would that be fun?
I believe that would be very fun.
All right, let's give it a shot then. Come on, let's go.